Okay. My mom and I are going to break down why we loved Arcane.
I like the science fiction that, focus on a lot of things kind of inhuman. It's all like video or, but then everything is about relationship between sisters, relationship between coworkers, relationship between, stepdad and their two adopted daughters.
Mm-hmm.
um, I mean, it is fascinating, but in a way, it also sort of like people trying to run away from relationship because it's a lot of work, it's messy, and so this inhuman, like Victor wants to be in, erase the humanity. It's valid at some point because it's so complicated, and yet we can't live without it,
Mom, that
right?
was a great explanation. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I definitely think one of the best parts of Arcane is the relationships. Like, I love the relationship between Jinx and Vi. And then, like, we were talking about the Medarda family, like, a lot of family drama there, obviously. And then Jace and Victor, their friendship. And then, yeah, definitely Vander, Violet, and Jinx. That story probably gets me the most. So we're probably gonna go into spoilers now. We kind of gave you guys a spoiler-free review, but my goodness, for me, straight up the top three moments. I love when Echo and Jinx or Powder. Remember Powder before she was in the alternate timeline and she was like good still,
Mm-hmm.
and I loved when they were dancing. Like the dancing scene just warmed my heart so much. And then Caitlyn and Vi finally like kind of consummating their relationship. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, I was like, oh my god, I
It's
love.
beautifully depicted.
Yeah, no, and you were even just like, oh, I love this relationship. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell how much they care about each other, and then like I mean, in this season alone, in season two, they were really on a roller coaster ride. But oh, I just love their romance. And then obviously the ending, I think with Jinx just being like, I'm always with you, sis. You know, like that had me broken up. But surprisingly, I rewatched it for the second time already. And the part that really got me was like Victor and Jace. Like, you know, that like Victor basically just felt like, you know, the only reason to hold on to any humanity was because of his friendship with Jace. And that, I don't know why, it made me cry. I was crying. There was a lot of tears. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
Mm-hmm.
okay, Mom, you said that some things were over your head though, right? When you were watching?
What
I don't know, you were
yeah.
just like, this was confusing me.
Oh yeah, with all the
The arcane and hex tech stuff.
yeah,
I'll be
that
honest, I
that
wasn't completely following all the time either, Mom.
yeah, that for a 71-year-old senior anime fan, this is like what is this? You know?
You were great though. You held on to all the major concepts, Mummy.
Yeah, but I think it's I like the scene that is between Jing and Vi because Jackie and her sister, they really like worlds apart. Like Jackie's a girly girl Barbie doll, and then my other daughter is like a mountain mama. Drives a truck, go whitewater rafting, ski like a hot dog, and
Mm-hmm.
and I remember going to some church and some ladies would come up, they're sisters. Like, yeah, what's wrong? It's like, but they look so different, and I say, yeah, I think that's not a bad thing, is it? And they say, oh, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
And so the lines say, hey, we're worlds apart, but they stick together, which
Yeah.
they
I'm
are,
always with you, sis. Yeah.
yeah, and that's their relationship, even though they fight like dogs and cats, but, they are very loyal and, truthful with each other.
Yeah, I think honestly I love probably my favorite relationship is the one between Jinx and Vi. Though, like I said, Victor and Jace in the end like really got me. But I do see a lot of my sister and I in Vi and Jinx. I think I'm an older sister, so I feel a lot for Vi, right? Because like she's constantly trying to protect everyone, and she wants to like make sure everyone's okay, and she just like she doesn't give up on her sister, like there's obviously the really traumatic scene that like we all know from season 1, right, where she gets like mad at her sister. But the thing is, like, we're all human and we get mad at each other. My sister and I have definitely gone into arguments because we're different people, and so I think that's what's so great about the animated show is that the relationship of sisters is so different than any kind of relationship. It's like you have this like nurturing, motherly kind of relationship to each other, but you're also rivals in a sense, and then you're also super annoyed with each other all the time in a sense, but then also super protective and care about each other. There's just so many factors and crazy aspects to being a sister. So I honestly, Mom, I'm just bummed it's over. I mean, I assume there's going to be spin-off shows, but what did you think overall? Were you happy with the ending?
Not really, to be
Really?
honest.
What?
I thought, there's like a lot of unfinished business. Like, well, so how is Jace and Victor's relationship evolved into now?
Yeah, I didn't
after
really know
that?
what happened to them. Like, I think that they're in that ether, maybe. I have no idea. So, yeah.
What happened to Jinx and Vander, right?
I think Vander's probably. I don't know, Mom. You're right. Who knows? Yeah, it left a lot of. It left us on a cliffhanger for a lot of things. Aw, but I still thought it was good overall.
It's like human relationship is complicated. I think this really depicted in this animation, Arcane.
Yeah.
Which is fascinating because the whole thing is to eliminate humanity is just too much, for everybody to handle it. But yet, everybody fights for it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think in the end, Victor was like, yeah, humans are too emotional, and it's too much chaos, and I wanted to get rid of it, right? I wanted to eliminate suffering. But then when he eliminated humanity and he eliminated suffering, then there was solitude. He said there was this like empty solitude. And it's like, you'd rather take the imperfections and the emotional ups and downs and the complication opposed to none of it, right? And so it had a really, really great meaning in the end. But thanks, Mommy, for coming on the show.
Yeah, I mean, come to think about it, human relationship is really very dynamic and colorful and is necessary for us to survive in this world.
This crazy world. Well, Mommy, you can leave now. My mom said she didn't want to stay on too long, right? Or do you want to stay, Mommy?
No, go ahead.
Give me a hug, Mommy.
Yeah.
Love, Mommy. Love you. All right, I'll be done in a little bit. I wanted to get my mom's Arcane thoughts. What did you all think? Everyone's like, that's Mama Jing. Aw, Mom, you're cute. Aw, yes. DJ New Spirits had seriously felt bad for Jinx and Echo. That dance scene got me so hard. It just got me. It was so good. It was so good. I think for me, like, what I loved about that dance scene was like they were just all of the pressures, the political pressure, and all of it was gone, and they were just like able to be kids and have fun. And it was just like so heart-wrenching to see, like, if they did not have Hex Tech, that's what it would have been like, right? And thank you for the bit. I do not know how to say that gamer tag, so I'm gonna just not. But thank you for the bitty. But yeah, I'd love to know what you all thought. I've already watched it twice, so please let me know in the comments what you think, because I'm obsessed.